you all for coming on such short notice. My name is Tiana Parks, and I'm going to be talking about breast cancer. Okay, first we're going to start off with what is cancer. Cancer is a body of cells in the body that are abnormal, whether because they were altered or because they grew that way, and they invade the body and they attack the healthy cells. Breast cancer is basically that group of cells in just the breast. It can start there. It can metastasize, which means it can move throughout the body and affect other organs, which isn't good as well. So what causes cancer? Cell growth is wrong. It could be genetic. It could be exposure. It could be lifestyle. It's just not right. An old cell can be damaged and create a new cell, which is damaged as well. So when they get together, they build and they get together and they create a lump. The lump can be in the breast, it can be in the leg, it could be in the arm, it could be in the chest, but that's usually what cancer is. Breast cancer is when a malignant tumor is in the breast, which can be metastasized, which can move through the body through the blood vessels or the lymph vessels, and that can pretty much get to any part of your body. It can also like I said, metastasize. It travels through the body. It can affect other organs, organ systems, other functions of the body. If it's caught early and it's treated early, it could the person can have a normal life. The facts about breast cancer is 1 in 8 are diagnosed in their lifetime, which can be any one of you in this room. It's more common in women, but it does happen in men. It's the second leading cause in women. It's estimated, and I got this off of nationalbreastcancer.org, that each year about 220,000 women are diagnosed, and about 4,000 die of it. In men, it's a very small number. It's 2,150, and 420 die of it. So pretty much, and everybody in 1 year that's diagnosed with breast cancer, less than 1% are men. But men have a high mortality rate of it because they don't think it's abnormal, or they don't catch it as quickly as a woman would, and they don't get treated as quickly. At least that's what it said on cancer.org and nationalbreastcancer.org. There are genetic factors, like risk factor, radiation exposure, whether it's getting an x-ray 1,000 times or having radiation treatment, high estrogen levels, which is a female hormone, but males have it as well. Family history. If someone in your family, whether it be your mother or father or child, was diagnosed with ovarian or breast cancer, you're more likely to get it. Gender is one. Females get it 100 more times than men. Age is a big factor. 2/3 of women are diagnosed over the age of 55, which is why they want you to get them checked every year once you get to 40. Race is more common in Caucasians. Personal history. If you're diagnosed with breast cancer in one breast, you can most likely be diagnosed in the other breast years later because of metastasize. If you have dense breast tissue, which is you have really hard breasts, you can't tell if you have a lump or not, and that's one of the major signs of breast cancer. Other signs, which are choice, not necessarily genetic, you're lacking physical activity. So if you're a couch potato, you probably should get up. Poor diet, overweight, drinks a lot of alcohol. The more you drink, the higher your risk. So pretty much people, that's all usually people in one category. So signs and symptoms are lumps, discomfort in the breast, lumps in the breast. Those are the major signs. Other signs are more laboratory based. So as it breast cancer hits home with me because my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was a child. In the interview that I conducted with her, she, told me how she felt, which was she was kind of blown by it and kind of surprised her, but she took it heads on and She was treated and went through chemo and radiation and everything. Seen her lose her hair, seen her fall out because of lack of energy and whatnot. But she beat it. She had surgery and she had one of her breasts removed, and then they reconstructed it. But a few years back, she had a scare. They thought it metastasized, so they had to check her other breast. And getting the exams aren't the greatest. There's alternative routes for doing that as well, you know. But early detection, early treatment, self breast exams, even if you're a guy, they say check yourself every day. And there's pamphlets online, and you can go to any doctor's office pretty much and get it. You're supposed to self-check yourself in the shower at least once a day while you're laying down as well. Other things is getting tests at the appropriate timing. If you have a family member that's really close, as far as in your line, like a grandmother or a parent, or even a child, you should go make sure you can get. There's a genetic test you can get done to see if you can carry the gene. I've gotten it done. I carry the gene, so I have to make sure my children get checked as well. There are a number of educational programs and sites out there, so I suggest everyone go out and get that, so you educate yourself on breast health awareness, because it's very important. Like I said, it's the second main cause in women, so it's becoming popular, but so is